live. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Runcation Nation Live. I'm your host, Amy.
And I'm your co-host, Dana.
It's Friday night.
And we are training tonight. It's training.
We're training. We're going to take you out to the road and we're going to run, right?
No, not that kind of training.
Okay. John Schroeder, how are you?
If you guys remember last year, I'm going to say it was last year.
No, it was
year before.
2 years
Was
ago.
2 years? Was it 2 years already? Okay.
Yes.
Well, 2 years ago, we had what I would call a landmark live stream. It was.
You call it a landmark live stream?
It was internet
Wow.
gold, and everybody who watched it had an absolute blast as we began trying some hot sauces here. You know, we're not really into the food challenges so much that you see
like the
online.
one chip challenge, whatever that is, the Pocky one chip challenge.
I would do that one.
Would you do that on a Runcation Nation Live?
Yeah, I would do that.
Josh, you heard it here.
but you know, we don't do so much the food challenges. That said, we do enjoy, you know, testing our metal and, you know, seeing, you know, what are the limits that we have culinarily speaking, that is.
Fun Size Jen, I believe, is here also.
Excellent. We got Pam Gonzalez over on Facebook. Hello, Pam. And we are, you know,
Pure Creative Apparel.
That time that we did that live broadcast, you know, we tasted our way through some hot sauces, going up and culminating with a scorpion pepper sauce that clocked in at about 750,000 Scoville units.
Do you remember the curse words?
Pretty intense. So
you remember them?
We're gonna do something like that again this year. And before we go on, I would be remiss if we didn't say thank you to our executive producer, Josh Osborne. He's in the chat tonight.
Who is in the chat and, well, so far on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's over there as well, but
Josh bounces around. You know, he's a man of the people. He'll pop in, he'll mingle.
Maybe
you know.
Trip Billy will be here, hopefully.
So, but Josh was kind enough after a couple of live streams ago, we made mention of doing that again this year. He's like, I'm sending you some hot sauces.
Yes.
And as you can see kind of between us here on the set, we've got some hot sauces here. We're going to taste our way through these smaller sets that he sent us. And there are 3.
Josh says, I'm not prepared for this.
We may not be. We are rank amateurs walking into this, but we're going to come out of it stronger on the other side.
Are we?
We are.
Okay.
And that said, Josh was also kind enough to send us the complete Hot Ones 2023 collection.
I'm just kind of afraid, but okay.
You're kind of afraid? Of what?
What's in the boxes?
Well, we're about to find out what's in the boxes. But we have the complete Hot Ones collection, and that's 10 sauces that are not here. That's going to be
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that'll be our Cinco de Mayo live stream. So mark your calendars for that. It's going to be fun. We're going to do that one a little later in the evening. We'll probably do that one around 9 o'clock.
Why? Because of my cursing?
Yes.
Possibly?
Yes, because you have a mouth like a sailor. And you know, we can't beep. And well, actually, no, wait. We now have the technology to do that. Hold on. I can actually do that here.
But in Instagram, would you hear it?
Instagram, you guys are going to get the uncensored version. So, yeah. Anyway,
unless we figure out how to fix that.
So anyway, that is what we're going to be doing tonight. Of course, you know, the chat's open. Tell us who you are, where you're from,
what you're drinking.
Absolutely.
And should we start with what we're drinking?
Let's start with what we're drinking. Why don't you talk a little bit about the glassware there while I get the beer?
Okay, get the beer, because the glassware, ladies and gentlemen, is Coastal Days pint glasses that celebrate the 5th anniversary of one of our favorite Southwest Florida breweries in downtown Fort Myers. Darlene, how are you? Yes, this is a local one, so we didn't pre-announce this beer when I announced the live chat earlier. So you can't really tell until you get the beer in there, on the camera, what it looks like, but it's really great. And I'll let
you show that off, because I'm also going to tag Coastal Days so they know that we are featuring them tonight.
And according to this one, who had a sample without me.
I did. I regret nothing.
Without me. Because I worked later and he refused to wait.
I did. I'm not fighting traffic like that.
I just don't know what to say about that. But
I waited for you at Disney.
yes, we did recap
Either
that
or.
on the show. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. You brought it to me. Whatever. It's good. You're going to tag Coastal Days over there. I'm going to tag Coastal Days over on Instagram. While maybe some people are telling us, are you having water? Do you have races coming?
Yes. What are you
Tell
guys
us.
doing in the realm of running, eating, or drinking?
Mhm.
And it doesn't have to be
I think Susie
anything that
made
we
some
normally
tasty tacos.
talk about. What are you doing?
Yeah.
We would like to know. But okay, well, if you're tagging, then I have to talk.
No, I was just tagging him.
Okay, well, then I will talk while you're tagging, and then, we'll carry on.
Well, show
Wait,
off the glassware.
You were going to show off the glassware. You got me all messed up here.
Here.
Now I have to tag.
Wait.
Trained broadcast professionals, everybody.
Right.
Thank you so much.
We're screwing it up. Here is what the 5th anniversary pint glass from Coastal Days looks like.
They did do a really nice job with those this time around. I enjoy them a lot.
Oh, yeah. Darlene, can we just talk about you for a minute? I don't know if you've listened to this week's show yet because you've been a little busy. Let's talk about Darlene Comiskey. Can we?
Sure.
Yeah. Or I will.
I do frequently.
While you're tagging Coastal Days everywhere. Hello. 50 states. Half marathons in all 50 states, ending in Hawaii. She is such an inspiration to the Runcation Nation. You did it. You persevered. The way you ended it with your family and everybody around you, perfect. And I just hope that people in the chat, wherever you are, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, you will show Darlene some love, like some thumbs up, some applause, little emojis, because it's no easy task to run a half marathon in each of the 50 states. I want to know. I have questions for Darlene, and I'm wondering if she would come on a special episode of our show now that she has completed her challenge. And thank you, Dawn. Nurse Shenanigator Dawn is congratulating Darlene.
Awesome.
So, over here on Instagram. And I'm just wondering if she would come on our show because I have questions. I have running, eating, and drinking questions about this 50 states completion, this goal, she is an inspiration, but I know she also has a wealth of information about training, overcoming, accomplishing, exploring, and indulging.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. So she says she can't believe she did it. I think that she knew she was going to do it and she saw it in her mind before she accomplished it. She knew she was going to do it. And I think she had lots of motivation to do so. And she has just agreed to be on our show.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yay. Okay.
All right. I'm trying to find the write-up on this beer that we're having tonight.
Josh isn't even going to be here. His phone is about to die. He's going to watch the replay. What is going on?
All right. Well,
you'll
have to catch it.
Pam from Pure Creative Apparel, Darlene, is saying congratulations over on Facebook. She says congrats, and it's hard to complete all 50 states, and kudos.
Absolutely.
Yes, from what I can read from far away.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Tonight's beer, this is a Tap It Tuesday special that our friends over at Coastal Days do every Tuesday. And it's a one-off brew that they do. And this time, Alex Tatko came up with something in celebration of a couple of his beer tenders who had a birthday last week. And it says, It's a special day today at Coastal Days. Not only is it Tappa Tuesday, but we have 2 birthdays in the house. Join us in wishing Naomi and Caleb a happy birthday and come in at 3 p.m. to try their birthday brew, the 3 Pump Special.
3 Pump Special.
A coffee hazelnut chocolate stout.
Nice Guys Pizza. We enjoyed your 420 menu. We wish we had tried it.
Oh, yeah. Nice Guys Pizza. We are going to have to get them to do that pizza for us.
Oh my God.
They had an item called the Pizza for their 420 menu, which was a pizza topped with pizza rolls
and bagel bites. And you know how we have a conflict here.
We do.
Well,
I mean, I think it's settled.
No, it is settled because pizza rolls are the best.
I think you packed the,
Nice Guys
the ballots.
Pizza. Can you weigh in?
Hashtag fake news.
If you're here. If not, just know we love you. Cheryl, how are you? I interrupted you reading the birthday 3 Pump.
Yeah, so the 3 Pump Special
yes.
is this rich and creamy espresso milk stout in collaboration with Leone and Company Coffee is packed full of flavor with a pump each of chocolate, vanilla, and hazelnut. Come get your favorite early morning coffee shop concoction any time of the day, sans the greed and white cup. There you go.
Sans the greed.
Yeah, overcharging you for coffee.
Oh.
So, okay. Cheers.
So sorry. They're laughing at us. Nice Guys Pizza. Pizza on pizza is strong.
I not only do I want that pizza, I want to review it live.
Yeah, can we have it? But see, listen, Nice Guys is such a fun place. It is super loud. We may have to do it like outside.
Oh, outside or outside of normal business hours.
Something like that. Because I hear that they have t-shirts and that they might I know for a fact that a huge anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
I got to order my t-shirt from them.
And we cannot wait. We're counting down to celebrate. And we want those shirts. We saw them on your Facebook page. Mm-hmm. The design, and I don't know if you can tag the person that designed them, but awesome.
They do look great.
Cheers to that. And Alex, from the Coastal Days, the depths of dark beer. Mm-hmm. This is like alcoholic coffee.
Yeah, it's glorious.
It's like alcoholic coffee.
And it's smooth. I mean, that one, I love a milk stout.
Can you imagine this on nitro?
That would be great on nitro. That would be great on nitro. 100%.
It's just like a liquid coffee bean.
Yeah.
This one. So good.
But the reason I wanted to go with the milk stout tonight.
Why?
Well.
Oh, I know. Go ahead. Fill everybody.
With hot sauces, they always talk about the fact that things that you can drink or eat after spicy food that might help you a little bit often include things like milk or ice cream because of the lactose that's in it. Allegedly, the lactose does something with the capsaicin molecule and binds it and lessens the heat. I don't know how true that is.
I mean,
whatever.
Do you really think it's true?
I don't know.
Do you think it's true?
But we're going to get down to business here.
Okay. All right, fine.
You've
fine.
stalled long enough.
Fine.
Like I said,
fine.
Josh was kind enough to outfit us with the most comprehensive set of
it's amazing
hot sauces. It really was amazing.
So amazing.
It was kind of overwhelming. Like these 2 huge boxes show up. I'm like, oh my God, how much hot sauce did he send us? Well, the answer is all of it.
All the sauces.
Yeah.
All of them.
And we were going to even add a couple in that we have from a local place, but we'll probably maybe throw that in as an amuse bouche, ahead of the hot ones lineup that we're going to do for Cinco de Mayo.
Spicy food restaurants typically don't have any dairy, though. They have tea.
Yeah, iced tea, beer. So we're combining beer and lactose in this particular one. So I want to start with what I think is going to ease us into this. And again,
you're going to ease us into this.
We're going to ease in.
Like easing on down the road in the whiz.
Something like that. Okay. That is not where I was going to go with that, but sure. These gift packs are provided, like I said, Josh got them for us. He ordered them from Heatonist, Heatonist, not a sponsor of the show yet, but we would love for them to be. And it's a specialty grocery store that sells hot sauces and things online.
Is this it?
Yes, that is it. So nice packaging here. I mean, check this out. Super high quality. When you crack it open, this is what you see. They actually have these packaged so nicely, and they don't move. They don't rattle around. I did go in before the show, and we cracked the seals on all these so that we didn't have to worry about doing all of that. Inside the box also,
okay.
Who doesn't like decals?
We're putting them on the luggage.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is a 2-pack of the same sauce.
Okay.
So I'm going to
put that
show
away.
Everybody the sauce, and then I'm going to read it. This is the. Oh, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to read it first, then show it. How's that?
Okay.
So this is the Secret Handshake Food Company. If you know, you know, is their little tagline. And this is Everything Bagel Hot Sauce by Heatonist. 5 fluid ounces, medium heat, 15 calories. I mean, and on the back it says, we don't think any idea is too crazy. That's why we paired the beloved taste of an everything bagel with a satisfyingly spicy kick. Lucky for us and you. The result is a magical sauce that's great on everything from chicken to pizza to actual bagels. Someone had to do it.
Pizza.
The secret. Welcome to our not so secret club. Oh, they have a little club on social media. So
I want to know about the handshake.
Yeah. So let me show you guys this here.
It does look interesting, doesn't it, Cheryl? Yeah, totally.
I mean, come on. It's different.
And I love everything bagel spice. I don't know if everybody does, but I do. I like it.
How can you not? And by the way, we are eating tonight on chicken wings.
And they are not a sponsor of the show, but thanks, Publix.
Exactly. And we're not going to be doing any wimpy application of sauce here. Do you want flat or drum?
Drum for this one.
Drum for this one. You're getting a good slathering.
Racing, welcome to
smattering of sauce here. So you can see the poppy seeds in there. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. So let's give this a shot. Aim.
M Racing has joined our
hello, M Racing
chat. So
welcome. We are trying the everything bagel hot sauce from Secret Handshake right here. Let's give this a go.
Dink it,
and we can't use
say that
a Rhett and Link's line,
but they're great. Oh, okay.
What do you think there?
It's like a tart and then a warming heat.
Yeah, that is really good. I like them. I'm going in for another. Hold on.
Oh. Cheryl says, I'm planning on making some everything bagels on Sunday, or Monday. She makes bagels.
You make bagels?
Cheryl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. And can I just say, since Cheryl is in the chat, she is doing the Tunnel to Towers challenge, and applause. And it is race week for JoJo. It is also for her St. Jude race in Nashville. So shout out to both of these ladies for raising funds for 2 worthy causes. Tunnel to Towers and St. Jude Children's Hospital. So it is just amazing what you're doing. And I can't wait to hear all about the races and see the pictures and everything. Cheryl says she's going to make the bagels, and it's great on avocado toast with or without an egg. I like this.
That's
What do
very
you
good.
think? What do you think?
It's a
layers
very,
of layers of flavor.
layers of flavor and a little building heat, but it's never, there's never anything
Right?
really crazy there. That's very approachable. I went in for seconds. I loved it. I just realized we don't have a napkin of any kind.
I got it.
You got it?
Mhm.
Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. So, all in all, this is vegan and gluten free, is what they say here on the back of the bottle. And I mean, it's canola oil, garlic water, distilled vinegar, lime juice, poppy seed, sea salt, onion flakes, black sesame seed, mustard seed, white wine, white sugar, turmeric, sesame oil, scorpion powder is what provides the heat here. And yes, it's either scorpion peppers or actual ground up scorpions.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go with the former, not the latter.
She says she bets that Cheryl is saying that sauce would be good on scrambled eggs too.
That sauce
I bet
would
it
be
would.
good on scrambled eggs.
Lox, eggs, and onions.
Yeah. That would be ridiculous. Yeah. This is a winner, Josh. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I like it.
That is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to open the next box
Yeah.
while you're finishing that wing.
Yeah. Cheryl is full of ideas. She makes bagels. Darlene makes so many delicious looking concoctions. I just want all of the things. So
Again, great packaging here. This is a 2-pack of the same sauce.
uh-oh.
Fortunately, this one has a plastic bottle. This is not a glass bottle.
Okay.
Sorry for that loud thud there.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, quite tasty.
Mm-hmm. But
Now-
on to the next.
Now,
Yes.
now Josh
Got it.
recommended this one. He said this one I'm going to like. This one is inspired by the band Korn. And
Mhm.
the sauce is called Korn Here to Slay. Hot sauce by Heatonist.
Okay.
And on the back, it says, Here to Slay hot sauce is an ode to our Bakersfield, California roots, with a recipe featuring roasted corn, onion, and the best chipotle peppers marinated in adobo. A healthy splash of pineapple juice adds just enough sweetness to slay your taste buds. Perfect for meals on the road and at home. That sounds very interesting. Check it out.
You guys are having cocktails and I'm driving and just grabbed a cup of coffee is what Lindy says. She's got it.
Must be nice. We're not having cocktails. We're having beer.
But beer is good. We're having delicious beer.
I wasn't complaining.
Right?
No. No.
We saw online it was a TikTok or a reel or some short on
Mhm.
YouTube, something like that. A version of an espresso martini made with bourbon.
Yes.
And
That-
I think that we should.
That was a TikTok.
It was a TikTok, and
Yeah.
I think we should try it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's not a martini. but it's
Cheryl,
made
I
with
believe,
bourbon.
is having a non-alcoholic Sam Adams beer.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what she means. And then Lindy says, loves me some good beer. She loves some good beer. Yes.
Flat or drum.
Let's do a drum. I'm kind of afraid you're giving me more than last time.
Again, we're not about that life where you don't put enough sauce on. You know,
Mhm.
we're gonna taste it. And guys, as you're jumping in and out of the chat, please tell us who you are, where you're from, what you're drinking or eating tonight.
Like Lindy's having coffee.
We're trying this sauce here. This is corn.
Also from Hedonist.
Corn Here to Slay. All of these are from Heatonist.
Okay.
Tonight. So here we go. The smokiness starts immediately.
It reminds me of a taco sauce.
Yes. Good call.
Like there's some kind of taco seasoning in there.
It's the cumin.
Mm-hmm.
There's cumin, I think. I'll read the ingredients in a minute, but that again, that's not as hot as the everything bagel sauce.
Yeah.
And that's not surprising given that this is heat from chipotle peppers, which are
Smoky.
And they're smoked
So good.
jalapenos. Want some more?
Those that would be great on tacos or nachos.
Oh,
Cheryl,
that
since
on
you're having
nachos?
that for
Yeah.
dinner.
that on nachos would be great.
Yeah, I like it. And the heat, it's not just trying to destroy your palate. You know?
No, and I know that we're going to get some of those in the big kit that we're going to do on Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Totally get it. I'm there for it. It's
Mhm.
going to suck.
Yeah.
I think it's much more interesting when a hot sauce tries to add layers of flavor.
Mhm.
And this is really good.
We've gone from having like a breakfast food-esque type hot sauce to like a Taco Tuesday situation. I feel.
Lunch.
Yeah.
All right. So the ingredients here, pretty simple. Onion, corn, and you do pick up on the roasted corn too.
This is the taco thing.
Distilled vinegar, jalapeno, pineapple, serrano peppers, chipotles, and adobo, tomato puree, vinegar, salt, sugar, garlic, canola oil, garlic, lime juice, canola oil, cilantro, sea salt, and cumin.
Cilantro, cumin, and the corn, because I like corn salsa on a taco.
Yeah. That is really good. Another nice find.
Mm.
Josh, thank you. Great selection here from our executive producer.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Wow.
Disappointed?
No.
You know that this is about as good as it gets, right?
What do you mean?
Well, in terms of the heat, because, next time, I don't know how hot these are going to be, number one. And number two, we're going to go all the way up to the last dab.
Well, it's going to be a rough Cinco de Mayo for this one.
It's going to be a rough Cinco de Mayo, period.
Yeah. And seis de Mayo.
Yeah. 100%. Nick Zerillo.
Oh. I mean, I have like
Nick is a friend of mine from work. He is the gentleman who provided us that Christmas cart beer that we had a couple of live streams ago.
Christmas cart.
Yes. And Nick, thank you
for
very
that.
much. And he says, yeah, no, I'm good. I almost died during the one chip challenge.
But he said he would do it on a live broadcast.
I would do it.
I'm telling. Okay.
Okay. Again, you cannot beat this right here. This is, again, the packaging is fantastic, and it's a stoplight. I mean, look at that. Green, yellow, red. How can you beat that, right? This series is this is a series of sauces from the TV show Top Chef.
Asthmatic ultra marathoner. That's Bill.
Hey, Bill. Welcome. Thank you for hanging.
Yeah, we're having a hot sauce challenge, pre-challenge for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. So this green sauce here is from this TV show, the Bravo TV series Top Chef. And I'm very excited because it looks like these three sauces are completely different. All of these, again, provided by Heatonist at heatonist.com. They're not sponsors of the show.
No.
This is just where our executive producer, Josh Osborne, ordered these sauces for us. And this one is just simply called Herbs.
Just herbs.
Herbs.
Okay.
And what it says here, to celebrate 20 seasons of the global phenomenon, Bravo's Top Chef, Bravo teamed up with sauce experts at Heatonist to create a line of hot sauces based on every chef's pantry staples. Our Herbs hot sauce is a vibrant mix of green herbs like parsley, cilantro, and rosemary, blended with citrus and mild jalapeno to brighten any meal. Use as a dressing, marinade, or condiment to create winning dishes at home. And I'm going to show everybody the jar or bottle.
Yeah. We knew what you meant. Dean has joined the chat.
Hey, Dean.
And we're trying all these hot sauces that Josh sent us. And I don't know. I think Dean, you and Judy might have tried some great food outside of Disney this past weekend at Springtime Surprise, which we just recapped on the show.
We did.
And shout out to all the pacers from Springtime Surprise, all the pacing groups, and Chris Twiggs and everybody who.
Well, Chris, first of all, posted in the Runcation Nation Facebook group and let everybody know what was going on with them because of the heat advisories, how all the pace groups dropped back one segment.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Thank you.
And I don't think we mentioned that in our show.
No, we didn't.
So let's thank you to him and the Galloway Pacers, and I just think they did a great job too of announcing when they were running and walking, and I think overall they did a great job. Dawn says, I asked her about what bourbon she likes. She likes a good bourbon, and I was talking about that bourbon espresso martini. She says right now it's a toss up between Angel's Envy and Woodford Reserve. And either one in straight or in a cocktail.
Both are phenomenal.
And I think that John Schroeder would agree if he's still in the chat.
Oh, yeah. What I would say is treat yourself. If you're going to buy Woodford, get the double oaked.
Ooh.
Try that if you haven't already.
It's nice.
Would you like this on a drum or a flat? We're going for the drum. The anticipation is building. I know.
It's killing me.
I can't operate a bottle, apparently.
Yeah, Cheryl, they have pacers. The trail runs don't have pacers at all. Ever? Just a question. Since we've only done 2.
All right. Out of the gate, this kind of looks like a pesto almost. And it smells.
Or some of it
herbaceous. It
smells herby. It looks kind of like some of the green sauces from the sauce bar. Tijuana Flats.
Yes.
Tijuana Flats.
So,
which is a local chain of taco restaurants.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm waiting.
Citrusy and tart right off the bat.
Herby. I get like it's like a mild.
Super mild. There's, in my opinion, there's absolutely no heat here. And that could be because I got a little bit of heat from the other two, but that is very tasty. This is the hot sauce for people who are scared of hot sauces right here.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, that.
And if you like an herbaceous flavor.
Yeah, that is delightful if you're going for something, a little tart hit. This would be great on fish.
Oh, yeah.
Fish tacos or just fish in general.
For sure. Very good. Very good.
Sorry, I went in for seconds on that. Thinking maybe I just didn't get a hot section.
Oh.
There's no heat to that.
Really? So in the second round, you didn't?
I didn't get anything hot there at all.
Okay.
And I'm not complaining, by the way.
No.
Not every hot sauce has to blow your doors off.
It's flavorful. It's flavorful without bringing a whole lot of heat.
So I'm interested to see. Okay, we've seen that's the green. We're going to travel down the traffic light now.
Okay.
And of course, that means the next stop is yellow.
So, Rhonda Lee, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Rhonda Lee, you made us international tonight.
Yeah,
thank you.
I love it. And we met somebody from your neck of the woods in last weekend at Springtime Surprise. We met Trevor.
Yes.
And he's training for, I believe, a triathlon.
Yes, he is.
In California?
Yeah, we struck up a great conversation talking about Garmin's, and then it kind of branched out. And yeah, next thing you know, we made a friend, which was very cool.
And Cheryl says individual pacers for an individual for longer ultras. So not really pacers for the race itself.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right. So the yellow option here, this is, again, the Bravo's Top Chef Heatonist garlic hot sauce. And they changed the wrapper for each one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The decal has different artwork.
Oh.
Now,
Rhonda Lee, no worries. We know. Hanging out with dogs, I love it.
My one complaint.
What is your one complaint?
Is that we have a yellow wrapper. We have white lettering, and that is super not easy to read, even with good eyesight, which I don't have. So let's add some light to the situation. Okay. It's almost the exact same verbiage. To celebrate 20 seasons of the global phenomenon, Bravo's Top Chef, Bravo teamed up with the sauce experts at Heatonist to create a line of hot sauces based on every chef's pantry staples. Our garlic hot sauce is an umami bomb of savory garlic and grassy serrano peppers that finishes with seductive, slow-building heat from ghost pepper.
Oh, God.
Use as a sandwich spread, marinade, or condiment to create winning dishes at home. Heat level 2 out of 5.
Okay. Ghost pepper?
You can apply
Have
ghost
a great
pepper
nitro.
if you're judicious in its application. It's just like it's like using cayenne pepper, in a dish. Just adding a little heat. Do you want this on a flat or do you want this on a drum? Oh, you don't have any drums left. You're down to flats only.
Yeah.
Or you have that half of that drum if you want.
Well, that's true.
You want me to do that?
Sure.
Yeah. See, I'm not recycling. Well,
I'll set it down. Bill is laughing, which I believe is code for this is entertaining. Ghost pepper? I'm scared. I'm very worried about.
You would think she's going to get all the sauce with me doing that. This thing is very thick.
Okay. Don't worry.
Oh, no. I'm worried. I'm worried for myself.
This guy, he never worries. Why are you worried for yourself? You lived right next door to a woman from Thailand who made you.
Who helped raise me.
Such hot dishes.
She did.
You sweat.
And she would cry. Yeah. Oh, that is 100%
and you
true.
enjoyed it.
You
enjoyed it.
All right. Let's give this a shot. It smells like roasted garlic immediately. That smells amazing.
Oh. Okay.
Ready to rock?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Okay.
The bone broke.
There's a sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I think that's from the roasted garlic.
I do love some roasted garlic. There are lots of restaurants that have roasted garlic with bread as an appetizer. Oh, so good.
It doesn't love you. It doesn't love anybody the next day.
Oh, no. Because you smell like it.
You do. You
it
can't
comes
help
in your
it.
pores and everything.
That is ridiculous right there.
That's super good.
That is not as hot as they were saying.
Well, they said it was a 2 out of 5, right?
Yeah, but I don't even. I don't know. That does not have a lot of heat to it. I'm not complaining.
It's not. This was not at all.
No.
There's maybe a tang.
Are you getting a tang?
Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know.
It's very thick. It's very good. Top Chef garlic. Bravo. Bravo Heatonist.
Mary, how are you? Welcome. We're tasting hot sauces that were sent to us from our executive producer, Josh. And in preparation for Cinco de Mayo, he sent us many sauces. So this is like a Cinco de Mayo warm-up.
Yeah, it's training. You don't go into a race without training.
Right. Okay.
So you have a training run.
All right.
This is a training run.
Okay.
Last but not least.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Oh, and before we get to this particular one, not only did we get the Heatonist decal in this one, every one of these has had decals. We also got the Top Chef decal as well.
Oh.
That is super cool.
I want them both for me, my luggage. Oh, maybe we'll fight over that. Or maybe there's more than one.
Or maybe we'll fight over it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
The red.
The red is.
Well.
Peppercorn hot sauce.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm very curious about this myself. Let's give this a good shake.
Okay.
Let me show everybody this bottle. I mean, look at that. 10 calories.
Oh.
10 calories.
Who's counting?
Who's counting, right?
Right.
I need a little more light because, again, the white text on that
What's
background.
the picture on the front?
The picture is a pepper mill.
Okay.
And here we go.
Peppercorn. Makes sense.
Our peppercorn hot sauce is a floral blend of peppercorns, zingy ginger, and fruity habanero. For just right heat, add to sauces, marinades, and even cocktails
Ooh.
to create winning dishes at home.
Like Bloody Marys,
like
darling.
Bloody Marys.
Mm.
Heat level for this one is also saying it's a 2 out of 5.
Oh.
So this is looking like it's...
This is like a gentle warm-up.
A gentle warm-up.
But
yeah.
who knows?
We'll find out in a
Let's
second.
try. Come on.
Maybe we'll do an extra bonus round with Florida Man's lunacy.
Love habanero. It has a fruity hotness, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Habanero, the flavor of habanero is phenomenal. If you can get past the heat, it is one of the best tasting peppers out there, especially fresh ones.
Yeah.
The problem is everybody sees the scale at the grocery store and they think the Scoville heat unit is a linear progression of heat. It's an exponential progression of heat, and it's significantly hotter than a jalapeno.
Yeah.
And we made the mistake once. Amy was making she has a really good, I don't know if you call it a pico or a salsa recipe.
It's in between the two.
But and it was a very chunky, it was either a pico or a very chunky salsa. And she made it with jicama root in addition to, all the traditional ingredients. And they didn't have habanero or jalapeno. So I was like, screw it. They'll get habaneros instead. That was some hot salsa.
Oh, I took some of the.
Oh, you've dug in already. Okay.
This is good.
Cheers. Ooh.
The ginger.
That comes through.
Mm-hmm.
The ginger gives this a decidedly more Asian feel.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you feeling about the heat level?
I would say 2 out of 5 is fair. It's not super hot unless I'm missing something.
No. No, you're not missing anything. That's tasty. That I really, man. So far, heatiness, let me tell you something.
They're in it for the flavor and not just the heat bomb.
So far.
That's what I think.
I think that perception's going to change next when next we do a live stream.
Well, it's the perception not about heatness.
No, well, I don't know. We'll see what those sauces do.
I don't know, but I think they're all very flavorful.
So far, these have been fantastic. This one I think would be great on.
You think it'd be good in a Bloody Mary? I don't know.
I think if you were doing a kind of a riff on a Bloody Mary, maybe you were doing something, maybe almost going with like a gin instead of a vodka.
Oh,
where you're bringing in some of those floral notes,
possibly.
And yeah, this is, I think this would be really good on like tempura fried chicken
or shrimp.
Kind
of like we had the orange tempura shrimp at the Citrus Blossom booth the springtime surprise,
which we talk about in this week's episode.
Right, but I think you're right. It would be quite delightful and a different spin.
That is fantastic. Yeah, winner.
Yeah, I think they're all winners. Which one's your favorite?
I might have to go with the garlic one. The garlic had a surprising.
Oh, with the roasted garlic.
Oh, you mean overall?
Yeah.
Everything bagel.
I thought you would say that.
Overall, everything bagel. Of the top chef ones, I think it's the roasted garlic, because that one has a surprising sweetness, and it is just I mean,
I like it.
I love garlic.
I like
Period.
that hot sauce. Yeah.
So very nice.
I mean the one that's named after the band Korn. That's a good one too.
Each one of these I can see kind of plugging in different types of meals. That one,
Mhm.
tacos, 100%.
Yeah.
It screams tacos, nachos to me.
Yeah.
The herby one,
Mhm.
I would really like that on fish.
Fish. Yes.
Not like a fish taco. Well, you could do it on a fish taco, but
But
I just like a piece of fish.
Mhm.
I would love it there.
Yeah.
That garlic one, I could actually see mixing that into an aioli.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
like for maybe a po' boy.
So good.
Yeah, I think that could be really, really good. So, executive producer Josh Osborne, thank you for the
so
opportunity
much.
to
Yeah.
do this tasting.
Hedonist, Top Chef,
Korn, the band.
the
Listen to them on iTunes.
Alex for the beer.
Yes, if you're coming down to Southwest Florida, Coastal Days Brewing is in the cusp of downtown Fort Myers.
Mhm.
Absolutely one of the best local breweries around. We love them. In fact, this weekend they're doing an event that we're going to go to just for fun, not even for the podcast. And they are doing a beer and popcorn pairing.
Yes.
And they are partnering with our friends over at Wild About Popcorn, who we have talked about.
We have on National Caramel Popcorn Day.
I believe so.
Yeah.
And they are back open at their Cape Coral location. They've recovered from Hurricane Ian.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe they're open now or back open downtown.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm just glad they're open. I'm just glad to see them in breweries. They partner with breweries all over Southwest Florida, and they are just such great people. And I'm so glad to see Wild About Popcorn and Coastal Days together in this pairing.
Yeah, and it's going to be really good. I mean, people are probably saying popcorn. What's the big deal? No. They do gourmet, small batch popcorn.
Dill pickle,
it's so good.
Dill pickle is where it's at. Dill pickle,
or they have flaming not Cheeto, because
because you can't call it Cheeto.
You can't call flaming hot.
Well,
it's flaming not.
Flaming not Cheeto.
It's quite tasty. And if you mix those two, the dill pickle and the flaming knot, that's the secret right there. They have sweet, they have savory, they have it all. We love them. So we're doing that. And then I think we're also going to be visiting our friends at Fort Myers Brewing tomorrow. They're doing a halfway to Oktoberfest celebration. Again, if you're in Southwest Florida, check them out. If you happen to be flying through RSW and you've got a 3-hour layover, leave the airport, go on out there and hang out.
It's not that far.
It's not. It's like a 10-minute ride tops.
Yeah.
That would be a great way to kill some time between flights.
Yeah. And, if you have a long time in between layover.
They're going to have a bunch of food trucks out there, a bunch of their Oktoberfest style beers. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was delicious. Publix, great job with chicken.
Well done.
Excellent there. Yeah. Don't forget, we do have a new episode in the feed.
We do.
And like Amy said, we are recapping the
Springtime Surprise weekend. And we ran the Toy Story 10 miler. We had a lot of friends of the podcast running the races this weekend. We had some extra milers. We had some people from the Will Run For crew. We had the Rise and Run podcast. We ran into the hosts at the expo. Bob and Greg, shout out to them. We we'd be remiss if we didn't say, shout out to those of you who volunteered, ran and cheered at Boston.
Yes.
This past Monday, and congratulations to Marco Chisetto for defending his title.
Yep. And I know we mentioned it at the top of the live for everybody who's going to be running in Nashville this weekend. Good luck. I forgot to mention I do have a coworker running that Tacoma Burgoyne is running the marathon.
Ooh.
She's going to rock it. She's been training like a mad woman.
Awesome.
So I'm looking forward to seeing her results there.
And JoJo, we can't wait. We are, I just gave a donation, but I know she pushed over her goal.
Yes.
And she's still going. And you can donate even after the race to her.
Yes, you can.
And St. Jude, her fundraiser for St. Jude. So and Cheryl, again, with the Tunnel to Towers, I think that is on the 30th. And that we've just got so many great people in the Runcation Nation doing great things with running and doing great things with food and beverage. So
Absolutely.
we love you all, and we are proud and so thankful to be with you every week.
Absolutely.
And now back on a more regular schedule.
And we will be advertising in advance the Cinco de Mayo broadcast. Please keep your schedule open for that. That one's going to be a little bit later. We're going to go a little later that
The
night.
Cinco de Mayo?
Yes.
Yes.
Because of her potty mouth. And that way we can, do our best to, not get taken down.
I think
It'll be fine for the first 5 sauces.
Bill actually met his goal for St. Jude as well.
Oh, awesome, Bill.
Congratulations.
Very good.
Cheers.
And again, you can still donate.
I'm
So,
sure.
If anyone's looking to donate, reach out to those runners. Let them know.
Yeah, I'm sure that I
They've
know
got links
I know
everywhere.
they have links in their profiles.
Yeah.
And it's all good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
It's always good to give back.
it is.
Mhm.
And with that, guys, it is the top of the hour. We're almost there. Do we want to do the like a bonus real quick with Florida Man's Lunacy, or are we going to save that
Let's
as
save it.
a pre? We're going to pregame
Let's
that one.
save it. Yeah.
All right.
We'll save it.
All right. We'll save that one for next time.
Yeah.
Guys, new episode is up. runeatdrink.net
.net.
is the website. You can get all episodes going back to the very first one right there.
And the first one features the Columbia restaurant in Tampa. Shout out to the Columbia restaurant group, because I think they're going to be featured in the fall
On Pawn Stars.
on That's the History Channel.
Yeah. They're going to, the guys from Pawn Stars are taking their show on the road. They're going to be in Tampa. So,
I love it.
and they're going to be in the Columbia restaurant for part of it. And Eulalie. And Eulalie.
Richard Gonsmar, Tim Shackton, the whole crew, Michael Kilgore. Fabulous people.
Indeed.
Fabulous.
Absolutely.
So, congratulations to you too.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us for the last hour. We really do appreciate it. This is just so much fun for us.
Yeah,
And,
Rhonda Lee, Darlene, again, we are so excited for you, and we'll be reaching out to plan an episode with you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys have a great night. And
Have a wonderful weekend.
we'll see you Tuesday for the regular episode. Good night.
Bye.